There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you, all those who are locked on up the island, all over. A special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the only program that you can really depend on to get the facts, the truth, and nothing but the truth. I always tell people that recently a particular newspaper printed there are journalists and reporters in the pockets of the PNM. Not Ian. Nobody, listen. Nobody here pay me no money here. That is why I tell people, you know. That is why I tell people. Today I had a little experience. In fact, during the course of the program, the Minister of Energy had a press conference today. He invited the media. It was very challenging for me to go upstairs because they had to make 101 calls. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I made my way up there. Those of you who are locked onto my... in fact, he had a press conference. The Minister of Energy had a press conference with no answers. Absolutely no answers. I don't even think that that man had any idea that today was Monday. Serious. I tell you that today. That today was Monday. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I have promised, and I'm adding more to my staff. As I told Mr. Ramjas, those people who lost their jobs, go through their CVs, because we have a lot of CVs, those in, who have a lot of experience in research and whatnot. Email their CVs to us now. There's the studio that I'm adding to research, because it's high time, ladies and gentlemen, that if there's a problem in Mount Hope, I am not going to ask the man who's selling doubles outside Mount Hope what's going on. I am not going to ask the doctor why we don't have a bed. I am not going to cuss the nurse and tell her when her mother made her if I am not getting her medication. You need to go to the source of the problem. The source of the problem is the person in charge. Who is the person in charge? The person in charge is none other than the Minister of Health, Diyal Singh. So when it is high time that we start going out there, listen to me, they must answer. They must now answer to the people. And that is why I have started. In fact, I just indicated to Mr. Ramjas in a meeting that as of now, everywhere that has a press conference, let me know. Whatever ministry that affects the day-to-day living of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, let me know. Franklin Khan said one thing today. He said that the Prime Minister is not accessible. I said, okay, don't run nothing yet. Don't run nothing yet. Don't run nothing yet. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come we must ask questions. And the bigger picture, I'm not going to stay too long. I'm going to take this down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot dead. Today, broad daylight here, broad daylight. But I tell you something. Today. Mr. Ramjas, tell me how many people so far lost their life in the storm in the world right now. About how much? Over 30 people. When that storm hit Texas, hit Florida, hit St. Martin, hit The Bahamas, Bermuda, sorry, St. Martin, Guadeloupe. You look at St. Martin, you saw what was going on. But you know, nobody studies anything but that. But let me tell you something. When the PNM hit land 2 years ago, 1,000 people, almost 1,000 people, almost 1,000 persons in this country lost their lives. How many people displaced today? How many people now working? This worse than a roof being blown out. This worse than any flood. So we shouldn't ask questions. The time has come that we must ask questions. Broad daylight, ladies and gentlemen. Man shot dead in ARIMA. Go to it. Broad daylight today in ARIMA. Martinez Street, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Make sure and download the app. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. We're in Martinez Street here. As you can see, the body of a man. I don't know his identity as yet, but it took place a short while ago. You have CSI on the scene here. If you can come from this side here, you'll realize he's slumped to the, right on the ground across there. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You're right here, line right across there. Hi, good evening. Go ahead. Right across this.
Yeah, Mr. Allen. Good afternoon.
Pardon me?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right, I'm calling on behalf of all the murders and things, and it's really ridiculous. And another thing, Mr. Allen, I would like you to take a good look into MTS. We are not getting no money.
MTS?
We're not getting no money at all, right?
Where you are not getting any money? Tell me.
We're not getting no money in MTS. All the money coming out from the credit union, Mr. Allen, it is showing on the payslip. 5 payments has not going. We're going for a loan. They're telling me we can't get done because the company not paying.
Wow. How long have you not been paid? How long have you not been paid?
5 fortnights now we haven't been paid.
5 fortnights now. 5 fortnights now. But when I want my dollar,
they want it, and the Prime Minister.
No, hold on. Could you stay on the phone? Could you stay there on the phone?
Yeah, I could stay on the phone.
Stay on the phone. But I want to play something for you. 5 fortnights. The nurses can't get their stipend. The training nurses and them can't get a stipend. They can't get nothing. Thank God, reforestation workers got their money after we highlighted it in front of the minister's office.
Yeah.
But when the Prime Minister wanted his money, he got it. Look at this video.
And another thing, Mr. Allen, the Prime Minister said that MPS is not getting no razor pay, and he don't have no back pay.
When he said he wanted his dollar, go ahead. What is that?
Since 2010, he's supposed to get razor pay with a back pay. Sports going into back pay now, they haven't paid up.
Miss, you need to step a little away from your television set. Step a little away from it. Take the audio down on your set. Go ahead.
That is since 2010.
Go ahead. See what happened. They want to hear me. They want to hear themselves on television. But you see, it's only Crime Watch. This is one show, and that is why I make up my mind, I have made up my mind. I said, you know what? Take it in your ways, Ian Allen. You are walking a very narrow path. When you are fighting for justice for people, a lot of people wouldn't like you. And you see, that is when you know you are doing something good. When everybody like you, something wrong. When I walk through a court and people might make statement about me like, I on track. Because when everybody like you, nah, something wrong. Something wrong. But I just want to show the nation, when we have workers from MTS, those people who wear the green uniform. In fact, I saw some of the workers at the Ministry of Energy today. And imagine, MTS, imagine they can't get their money 5 fortnight. 5 fortnight, boy. But when you want your dollar, you want down to $1. What good for the captain, good for the cook. This is what he said when he wanted his dollar.
I tell you all something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I am in no position to take $1. I want every cent I work for and I want it on time.
Thank you. You said you want it on time, but the MTS worker can't get their money on time. They can't buy their milk. They can't buy their pampers. They can't get a loan. They can't fix their car. They can't pay their rent. What's going on? But you could stand up, big and bold, and say, when I work, I want every dollar. But you are no different. You are no different to the MTS workers. Don't ever think that you are better. You are better than them. These are the MTS workers are the ones who voted. I wouldn't say I don't know who they voted for, but they voted. It's the normal people that put these people up here, you know. Up in the dance there, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, go back to ARIMA. Broad daylight, an unidentified man was shot dead, lying down in the road there. His body in the middle of the road in Martinez. Go ahead. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are joining us here, this is breaking news. One man was just shot in the ARIMA area here. As you can see, the CSI people, they have started to comb the area looking for any evidence, any spent shells. Hi, caller, go ahead.
Yes, I don't know what is going on in this country. Murders after murders. And Keith Rowley, where is he?
No,
like he gone for major surgery?
But let me tell you what major surgery. What major surgery? Let me tell you, lady.
Up to now, he can't come back. He hiding, he duck and run.
You see, I will tell you this, yeah? People might feel, let me tell you, take that down, please. Come on, come on. Let me tell you something. Prettier larceny. The people who are there in case you have your animals and water, people who, the farmers would know they protect, you know, they can protect your crop. You know, people come and thief your animal, thief your goat, thief your cattle and whatnot, thief your sheep, thief your produce. They have a prettier larceny squad. You know these people trying to protect farmers, right? They make sure that, you know, they have a little squad and they go wrong and, you know, but then they have the right to arrest and whatnot. Pretty larceny squad, they have the right. But nevertheless, you know since August, these people are getting money. Since August, these people haven't gotten their monies. So I shouldn't talk about that. Tell me, I should not talk about that. You heard a while ago, MTS workers, no money. What I have to do with a highway going down straight down to Toko right now? What, we don't need that right now. The little bit of money that we have, let us try to sustain the people. That is what we need to do, sustain the people. As I said, it's like living in a house with children. If we have $2,000 and 3 children to mine, make sure, don't buy no music, don't buy no Clarks, don't buy no brand name clothes. Buy something, you know, to make sure they look a little good. Half a bread is better than none. Don't go and buy bread. Buy flour and make bread on a Saturday. Don't change all the galvanized. Buy flash band and try to see how you can maintain the 3 children, ensuring that they get a proper education while all of us in the house try to walk through this dark cloud. But you want to take all the money and give this one, give that one, build highway, build interchange. And we going through this? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I am I.A.N. And that is a name you'll always remember. And if it takes, as I tell somebody, I will come as far, you never know, you never know. I say Senate, Parliament, we will take it wherever, we will take it wherever. But some people need to know. People need to know in this country what really going on. People outside need to know what's going on. Imagine every prime minister. Let me tell you this, before I take this break, every prime minister on the island right now, because of this, all this hurricane and all kind of thing. You have to find yourself a way, and you could never deny it. I'll tell everybody, a set of businessmen from Trinidad left and went up 2 or 3 days before, you know. A set of Trinidadian businessmen and Tobagonian businessmen went up wherever the prime minister went before. So don't get tied up. Who can meet him in the prime minister's office or in any private function for everybody to see? They're going to meet him when he fly out. But people must know. You can't get vexed with me. I can't go and ask the doubles man who's selling doubles to answer what's going on in his country. He's trying to protect himself because they nearly shoot him what it was. No, he was shot. Thank God he survived. That is the state of this country. When one man could lie, you seen a man in broad daylight, you know, dead on the road. What exactly is going on in this country? Where is the Prime Minister? You will answer questions before 7. Let's take a break.
South Trinidad, this is your final chance to visit the Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Everything selling up to 80% off. Ready-made garments, footwear, handicrafts, jewelry and many more. Enjoy the biggest Indian food court, Tandoori King, Abhi's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, Papu's Gyro and many more. It's the best time to shop at Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Entry is absolutely free.
Double Palm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwes.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
Come in to ARIMA Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted. Also, check out our newest location at 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC, only at ARIMA Hardware.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game. At Racetrack Wheels, 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4, SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpo. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, in fact today, imagine, as they say, the sun ain't raised as yet. They're going to rob people. They're going to rob people. They're going to rob people. The sun ain't raised as yet, you know. And this is the level of lawlessness. Bandits put on CPAP clothes, going to rob a businessman on 6th Avenue. Look at this. This morning. Around 7 a.m. this morning, Monday the 11th of September, 4 men dressed in CPAP uniform held up the owner of Ballon Supermarket, located at 6th Avenue, Barataria. The owner was armed with his licensed firearm and opened fire on the men. One of the men was hit and died on the scene. He was identified as Alan Gilden. While his accomplices escaped, the owner was also shot and is receiving medical attention at the hospital. Firearm was recovered from the bandit. This is madness. So just imagine that. Thank God, this man, this businessman had a firearm to defend himself. But how many businessmen out there have applied for firearms, but it all goes back. It all goes back, ladies and gentlemen. It all goes back. If the commissioner don't like you, you can't get nothing. Bottom line, if they like you and if maybe he has been instructed, I don't know, you might lucky to get a firearm, but legitimate businessmen who work hard whole weekend, Monday to Friday, they earn their money in the legal way, doing everything that is right, time to go deposit, somebody might block them by the bank, on their way to the bank, rob them, shoot them, and they have no way in defending themselves. It all goes back. Who really gained firearm in this country? Tell me. Early Monday morning, just imagine, Monday morning, watch this man on the ground. Watch this man on the ground. Go on to rob a businessman. Look at him lying on the ground. Look at him lying on the ground, shameless. Come back to me. On Saturday, look at him lying there. On Saturday, CARAPO. Jesse Lee Blanc from St. Joseph was visiting his girlfriend when two masked men stormed their home and Jesse was shot and killed in the CARAPO area on Saturday. Just imagine that. Shooting in CARAPO, ladies and gentlemen. Shooting in CARAPO. Shooting in CARAPO against Saturday. Man going to check his girlfriend. Men come out. What kind of lawlessness is going on in this country? You have 3 ministers of national security. Not one, not two, not three. 3 driving in black van. 3 head honchos. 3 big times. And we have had 342. By tomorrow it might be 44. 42 murders so far. But this worse than any storm in the this worse than any storm right now. And I shouldn't talk. Listen to me. I can't study Kamala and hold on. I can't study the opposition. I focusing my attention who in government right now. Who's responsible for fighting crime? Listen, I tell you this, I will tell you this now. Give me 1 month. Try me, don't pay me. 1 month. Try me, just try me for 1 month. And I mash up the dance. I'm sure to solve at least 17 to 50, at a minimum of 20 homicide cases currently being investigated in this country. I'm sure about that in 1 month. Listen to me. If that don't happen, I pay you. Imagine you have three ministers of national security and nobody should talk. Nobody should talk, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think, if you think that's madness, I saw take me back to CARAPO. Go ahead. Look at this man, lying on the ground there. Open up the lines. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Tell you what, you're down on your set. Let everybody see what's going on. Watch, man shot dead. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I would like to make a complaint. I normally walk around at a Bolden Stadium. Now the security is asking us to pay $50 per month. We are not using the facility. We are just walking around the
Who asking all you? But that is breaking news. Stephanie Gill, type up that. $50 you have to pay to walk? Come back to me.
$50 per...
Well, baby girl, here what's going on? Here what's going on? Make sure and get your maximum slim. Take what I tell you. Make sure and go and get your maximum slim if you really want to lose weight. But $50 on a more serious note, $50 to walk at Bolden Stadium in the morning? Are wrong? Like that? $50? And now let me tell you something. Do you know government has intention of charging people money to go in Cora? Oh, good. I tell you, Banky Wala, everything done here, you know. It done. Charging you to walk wrong this thing. Boy, what we coming to, boy? Walk wrong this stadium. Hold a second, Soxy. Pull up your socks. Hold a second. Walk wrong this stadium. And now for you to go and relax, go by Cora, cook a little duck, chunky a little pot, make chatak thing, make what? What do you call it, Russell? A burger? What do you call it? A burger. You never taste it? Boy, I tell you, it's mad. You want to duck, you know? You fry up tomatoes and onion and sweet, all kind of thing. You know. Oh. 9 more down. Anyhow, this is cool your head. But nevertheless, I tell you, I'm from Shagona, so you can't fool me with curry. But on a more serious note, you are charging people money. They are considering charging people money to go Cora. When imagine, look at murders, 342. Look, just go back to CARAPO for me, please. Just go back to CARAPO, 342. And when you think that's bad, and you really ask, say you're asking today, ladies and gentlemen. You're asking today. What's going on in this country? What is the commissioner of police really doing? But didn't I not tell you that there are a certain faction in the police service. I say they are hard-working police officers, yeah? Mind you, they are hard-working police officers. They are decent police officers. They are officers who have children going to UWI, who have children doing medicine, big jobs, because they work hard, they're saving money to you know, fix the little roof and all kind of thing. They're trying. And I sure this was bypass. Everybody can throw their eyes on this. You know, when I stood here and I said that there are certain police officers in the police service who are agents to the People National Movement. Well, boy, my phone turned PNM, it went red. I tell you what, they mash me up, they mash me up, they stink up my name. I tell you, I don't come and rile up nothing here. I don't come and bust up my mouth just so. Do you know an ACP, ladies and gentlemen, an Assistant Commissioner of Police, A.N. Garrick, ladies and gentlemen, he was not transferred, he had to take all his leave. All his leave and whatnot, for the months or the years, he had to take it. You know why? It come like he gets sent home, he gets transferred. Just to put it for the man on the street to understand, he gets transferred. Bottom line. Bottom line, he got transferred. You know why? It is alleged, ladies and gentlemen, it is alleged that he had to conduct an exercise, a police exercise. He was instructed to conduct a certain exercise that, ladies and gentlemen, it was deemed not a criminal exercise, not to recover guns, but it was deemed as a political PNM exercise. And that is why ASP was sent home on all his outstanding leaves and whatnot. So when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they could lock up who they want. They could come by the who house, which minister house, that minister house. They could fabricate what they want. Because the police come by your house and break down your door and arrest you. You're dead in the war, you know. Because they could come up with anything. While they're searching you, they put something in your pocket. Are done. So I tell you up front, they will come with anything. Imagine if an assistant commissioner of police refused to take the order and he was transferred and sent on leave and whatnot. It just goes to show that it have men not only wearing khaki clothes, they had a red jersey and they're ready. Let's take a break.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Yes, people, the biggest seafood shop in San Fernando is having great specials on everything. Yes, Skipper's Lobster Shop. We carry the whole lobster with the tail. Also the biggest shrimps in Trinidad for all your favorite dishes. Check out our tasty scallops, plus a wide selection of fish and much more. So next time you are looking for that fresh seafood at the best price, check out Skipper's Lobster Shop, number 51 Spur Street, San Fernando, or call 378-0397.
South Trinidad, this is your final chance to visit the Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Raro, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Everything selling up to 80% off. Ready-made garments, footwear, handicrafts, jewelry and many more. Enjoy the biggest Indian food court, Tandoori Kings, Abhi's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, Papu's Gyro and many more. It's the best time to shop at Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Raro, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Entry is absolutely free.
Everybody's talking about Extra Foods back to school specials. Rosemont Vienna sausages 3 for $10. Suntan Coco's coconut milk powder 3 for $10.95. Pringles snack size 3 for $9.95. Eve banded pasta 3 for $17.95. Moss apple juice 200 ml 8-pack $29.95. And Tang assorted $1.95. Only at Extra Foods, Chaguanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Endeavour Chaguanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Namalco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080.
Welcome to Radica Trading, Trinidad's largest upholstery suppliers for the finest quality and the cheapest prices. We have material to take your home decor to the next level. Even your car can get that customized fresh look you've been wanting for so long. We have material for everything and everyone. We even carry everything to manufacture outdoor tents. So head down to one of our locations nationwide, Port of Spain, Chaguanas and San Fernando, or call 627-2315, 665-0391 or 652-0277. I wonder if Radica have anything to cover mouth.
JL's best burgers. Mouth-watering, juicy, tasty burgers. Burgers as low as $30. And kids under 7 get a free hot dog. Visit us today at one of our 2 locations, Marabella, opposite Friends Furniture Store, and Princestown, opposite Hospital Street.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you again, speaking about police officers, that's a serious matter. You saw where they abducted this young man. But they eventually released him, I believe, on the night. On Saturday, yeah? CLINT BEHARRY was kidnapped from his Pleasantville home on Saturday. He was set free along the Roosevelt Highway. His part owner of the Born Free Recreation Club was picked up by police near the University of the West Indies. Now, it is alleged, ladies and gentlemen, it is alleged. No, it's not alleged, sorry. The bandits, they were in tactical police task force uniform. Look at it. Look at them. Open up your lines. Watch them. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. This is madness. This is what's going on in the country. And you are telling me not even the commissioner will come out and speak about this? Boy, I'm just saying, maybe you didn't have time to look at that. I'm just showing you. This is madness. Where they got that from? You don't know if sometimes you're going on the road and a roadblock exercise. You know who's police and who's thief. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This happened on Saturday. The man, watch. Look, they're going with the man. Look, they're moving with the man. Look at the robbery thing. But this is Trinidad. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Could somebody tell me where I can get these guys? Good afternoon.
Yeah, it make a month and couple days now and nothing with Darrell Mansing. We not hear nothing about it.
Huh?
Darrell Mansing, we not hear nothing about Darrell Mansing.
Darrell Mansing.
It make 1 month now and we ain't hear nothing from the police, nothing like that.
I know that is so shameful, yeah? Because I will tell you something. Let me show you how far I got involved. When the mother stood here, in less than 1 hour, I had the person now, Darrell Mansing, he was found dead on by the road there. the connector road. One of the suspects stood here. In fact, the bedsheet came from his house. He has gone into hiding. But you are telling me the police officer should liaise with the family because that is somebody's son, that is somebody's child, that is somebody's nephew, that is somebody's relative that died. They were found dead. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, when I pick up the matter in less than an hour, I had an individual here. He has gone into hiding. But hold on. Let me show you how smart I am. When he said he wanted to talk out, I said, come here and stand up. Come here and stand up. Had I not done that, I'm looking for this man here. In connection with that, go ahead. Go ahead. But you know anything about Darrell Manson?
I don't know anything about Darrell Manson.
Did your car ever pursue or follow anybody in any side chase or anything?
No, Mr. Yadalan. I did face it, go on the side, that pursued home.
Right.
So I sure that is the side I went after.
Because the mother said that apparently maybe the Almira pick up Darrell Manson or something.
Not that.
So are you saying that the come back to me. People, come back to me. And we should, and let me tell you something, what you all should do, repost that video on my fan page. So people who, he might be around hiding because he has gone into hiding. He has gone into hiding. This is a young man that died. The man saying, boy, come back to me. Come back to me. So imagine, go back to that kidnapping on Saturday. Go back to that kidnapping on Saturday. Go back to that kidnapping on Saturday. Look at this. As police officers there, just imagine that. Come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, today also, you remember the soldier that was killed in a... But up to now, something is not right about that. You know? That soldier business, something is not right. Something is not right. You hear any police saying one thing, you hear any family saying one thing, but today, the soldier that died, Guy, well, he's originally from Marug, well, he had a big, he was given a full military funeral today. In fact, I believe the opposition leader attended the funeral. In fact, I was supposed to air the funeral, but all that time I was heading down Port of Spain side. All right? But I did send one of my crew to cover it. And this is the military funeral for the army guy there. All right, he got a full military funeral. We have some problems with the Aldo. We have photos in the video. So everybody was there. It was at St. Christopher's Anglican Church. St. Christopher's. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. See, the opposition leader also attended. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Mr. Allen. I would like you to ask the Honorable Minister, Mr. Clarence Rambarat, what is going on with the pre-elastic squad. Why it is that they working for nearly a year without a contract? They have a day sick leave, they have a day vacation, then every month pay coming late. What about the people with the obligations?
Thank you. You realize that the pretty elastic squad, they don't have proper contracts and whatnot. Their pay always coming late. I said that earlier on, maybe the gentleman just came on. So I am showing you this is the only platform that people have to really, you know, express. We're going to take a, before we go, ladies and gentlemen, you know, what's happening in this country right now? Look what's going on all over the world. Look at St. Martin. Look at all over the world right now. Flooding and you're looking at Florida. In the event of a disaster, are we really ready? Anything could happen, you know. Anything. What happened in 1,000 years? Happening now, you know. Whoever imagined you would have seen the water recede in Florida, recede somewhere in St. Martin, I believe, and you're seeing it, the whole sea just dry up there as far as the eyes can see. You never imagined you would have ever seen anything like that. We never imagined we have seen storm and hurricane at 180 miles per hour like that. Never imagined that. But we are seeing it. But the bigger picture is that going on out there, they didn't plan for that. St. Martin didn't plan for that. Do we have any plan in Trinidad and Tobago? One man stranded. One man died in the forest. The hiker fella. So sad. Imagine they had to leave his body overnight because the helicopter couldn't go back and airlift him. But the same big time helicopter they could use to send up the islands. Different strokes for different folks. All that going on right now. Are we ready for disaster in this country? Dr. Rowley, you need to come out and tell the nation, what is ODPM doing? How much money you have in the event of a disaster? How much money? Because the last time we had a flood, a storm, Brett here, you saw what went on. You saw what went on in down south in Penal and in Debe. But before we, and even in Madras. But before we go further, what you shall take any money and do and make sure and put it away for a rainy day. Not because any day could be a rainy day right now in the world. Any day. Are we ready for that? And I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk. I met a farmer this afternoon. He lost $800,000. But because he had no card, he ain't get nothing. That could never be right. That could never be right. Because he didn't have the farmer's card. Oh my God, the boy plant everything, nothing, you get nothing. He get nothing. But just imagine, a little bit of rain, a drizzle, 2-3 drop, as they say, 2-3 drop, fell. Look what went on in town. Look what went on in town. Go straight it. Look what went on in Port of Spain, Saturday. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Look what's going on. Watch. Watch. Open up the lines. And this is Saturday now. Are we ready? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. See what going on. If you really watch them policeman, one of them have one white shoe. Them is not police officer. And all this thing, what's happening in worldwide, right? The coming of the Lord is very soon, right? And it will have all kinds of things happening in the world. Right, and this Prime Minister, right, the blood of the people in this country require his shoulder. They are not doing nothing. They're trying to fill a pocket, right, and crime will never solve because this minister and them, they waste our time. They're encouraging the crime. They even also controlling drug Mr. I.A.N. There's many drug
give me it. Thank you. Every day I ask them, I say, let me work with all now. Give me, I want no money, you know. Just give me that, but then again, you know who to trust. Because you're realizing now here what going on. One man, Assistant Commissioner of Police, get transferred because he's supposed to conduct an exercise that has political ingredient. He said, no, I ain't doing that. Now you realize what's going on in this country. Are we ready for disaster? No, on a serious note, don't just watch St. Martin and watch what's going on in Florida and watch the flood and all kind of thing going on. This world upside down right now. I mean, in our times, in our spiritual books, they call it the last days. Everything that is happening right now is prophesied and whatnot. We believe in the scriptures as a Christian. But that does say I will discredit my Hindu brothers and sisters or my Muslim brothers and sisters. I believe in their holy books, the Bhagavad Gita, said it's like a dark time, Kali Yuga. They call it a dark period. All kind of thing happening. PNM fall under Kali Yuga too. It's a dark period. Let's take a break.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Welcome to Radica Trading, Trinidad's largest upholstery suppliers for the finest quality and the cheapest prices. We have material to take your home decor to the next level. Even your car can get that customized fresh look you've been wanting for so long. We have material for everything and everyone. We even carry everything to manufacture outdoor tents. So head down to one of our locations nationwide, Port of Spain, Chiguanas and San Fernando, or call 627-2315, 665-0391 or 652-0277. I wonder if Radica have anything to cover mouth.
Kayo Green Powder Drink Mix alkalize, energize and revitalize. Helps to quickly regain energy from loss of sleep or overwork. Supports growth and development in children. Promotes wound healing and assists movement in foods throughout the intestine for better digestion and regularity. Supports cardiovascular health. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Promotes healthy intestinal conditions and regularity. Distributed by Organic Health Limited. Telephone numbers 728-0338. For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,200. 24K $300. So call us today 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
You all saw recently, I think it was yesterday, in a police exercise where a man took out looked like a belt or a rope or something and started to beat a police officer. And not even the commissioner or any person from the executive level will come out and say what's going on, will come out and address this. But with the policeman took out a gun and shoot him, well, something wrong. Something wrong in this country. People going mad. Look at this. And a roadblock exercise. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch. Watch the man basing up the policeman. Watch. 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 This is Trinidad. This is Trinidad. Watch. Thank God for this officer who came and restrained him. Watch. Come Shogunas and do that now. Come Shogunas and do that. Total madness. Open up the lines. I get even you're live on Crime Watch. Them crazy
I'd
boy.
like to talk with you in private, please.
You want to talk to him in private?
Yeah.
Somebody will take your number off the air. Mr. Ram, just say that number off the air. Continue that video. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Look at the video. Look at the video. Start the video over. This is madness in this country. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know again, in fact, I'm sure you all saw the speech by the opposition leader yesterday. Fake oil fraud at Petrotrin. It all came out today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I even went up and I see that's why I said earlier on during the call, at the start of the program, the time has come that we must confront the ministers. You mustn't get we can't get angry with the doctors when we go to Monctop and there's no bed, no medication. Go to the people who are responsible for management. Go to the people who represent the health sector, the DL Singh. Go what's going on in Petrotrin. Go to the minister office and find out. And that is what I did today. I can't understand, ladies and gentlemen, how a permanent secretary could also be on a board, a state board. I can't understand that. I thought that is an independent, being the permanent secretary in a ministry, that person is responsible for, am I right, Erica Ramjas? To control the spending, to manage things in the ministry. You can't overspend, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to get permission from the PS. How could the PS in the Ministry of Energy also on the board of Petrotrin? And just as I said today, there's a young man, his name is Rampersad. I wonder if his family is the same Rampersad from Cuba who went up for election many years ago. Those are the same people who bring all who years ago used to bring all the Jaguar vehicles and whatnot. I don't know if they are financiers of the party. Who's building a gas station in Magbin? Could somebody tell me what's going on? Could you tell me? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's high time, and you'll be seeing more of I.A.N. taking crime watch to another level. The ministers must answer now. They must answer. Look at me in front of the Minister of Energy. Go ahead.
Have you had any consultation with the Prime Minister with regards to this or discussions?
No, he's not in the country, and he's not accessible since yesterday to today.
What steps is the...
Sorry, excuse me. The Prime Minister is not accessible.
No, when I say not accessible, he's probably flying. But he has to go from California to New York. But I say not accessible, don't misread that. I mean, I wasn't able to communicate with him over the period.
Sorry.
What steps has Patrick been taken to preserve the evidence in this? Have you had any consultation with the Prime Minister with regards to this or discussions?
No, he's not in the country, and he's not accessible since yesterday to today.
Have you had any consultation?
The entire interview, ladies and gentlemen, and where he said to check the oil and petrol chain and what's going on, or 400 barrel or whatever, lost, and you need a dipstick. You know what's a dipstick? In times as you're talking about dipstick. And he's saying all this going on around the world, all this flooding, all this crime in this country, the Prime Minister, he said, was not accessible. Just imagine that. Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. I asked him 2 questions, and you have that? Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not such an expensive exercise as to when compared to other demands that have been made of Petrotrin. So I think this will be a lesson, and I think they will probably want to accelerate the whole metering exercise.
Mr. Minister, again, one more question. The gentleman to the right of you, he's also your permanent secretary.
Yes, he is.
But tell me, the appointment as on the board also, that is a political appointment the Prime Minister seeks, and we will put his friends and whatnot. But nevertheless, do you think that's a conflict of interest that he being the permanent secretary, remember, he could sanction anything, and he being on the board also? How is that possible?
Boards are not political appointments, boards are state appointment. And
so the appointment of Mr. Ram Prasad is state?
No, the state is the shareholder, the corporation so appoints the board.
But do you think that's a conflict of interest that the permanent secretary
because they are... That this whole matter was cleared by the permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister, which is the head of the public service. And if he says there is no conflict of interest.
You're going to see it more, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's a serious thing. And you need, that is why we need to ask questions. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I saw, in fact, I'm going to take a fast break. I saw, there's a photo, there's a video right now, Brotherly Love Lost. Let's take a fast break.
JL's best burgers. Mouth-watering, juicy, tasty burgers. Burgers as low as $30. And kids under 7 get a free hot dog. Visit us today at one of our 2 locations, Marabella, opposite Fenn's Furniture Store, and Princestown, opposite Hospital Street.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Yes, people, the biggest seafood shop in San Fernando is having great specials on everything. Yes, Skipper's Lobster Shop. We carry the whole lobster with the tail. Also the biggest shrimps in Trinidad for all your favorite dishes. Check out our tasty scallops, plus a wide selection of fish and much more. So next time you are looking for that fresh seafood at the best price, check out Skipper's Lobster Shop, number 51 Sparrow Street, San Fernando, or call 378-0397.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
It's journey, our passion at BRANTEC. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Come in to RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC.
Well, imagine he's saying that the Prime Minister is not accessible. All this going on, ladies and gentlemen. When you go, and I'll tell you something, that's the bigger picture now. Look what went on in St. Martin, and that could happen to us now. Look at the video of St. Martin. Before I tell this woman who has a deadbeat father. Go ahead.
Drinking water finally arrives on the east coast of St. Martin. People desperate for supplies try to get what they can. Since Hurricane Irma hit on Wednesday, there's been no fresh water, no power and no access to information. Help like this is a lifeline. As it ripped through.
And imagine all this going on. Everybody home in the house, as they say. Every Prime Minister home on the island. Up the island. I'm sure about that. I saw the Prime Minister from Barbados. I had if somebody sent me the photo in Barbados. I know people, you know. I know people. Send me the photo and say, watch my Prime Minister in Barbados on a van addressing his people. On a van. Where is our Prime Minister? Where? And this could happen. That could happen. All this going on. It could happen in Trinidad. And don't come and tell me God is a Trini and all kind of thing, you know. But it can happen in Trinidad. Look what went on in Mohis Road a couple of months ago. Look at the video in Mohis Road. Look at the video in Mohis Road. Right, so we're just trying to see if we can get a van to take us through. Well, I just called for a van. See, this is just to show you the affected areas really, really fast. All right, so we're going to just jump to the back of the tree. And there are videos and videos, ladies and gentlemen. You are telling me, look, all what's going on in Petrochin, look at the Bacchanal what's going on. Look what's going on in the country. Look what's going on in the world right now. And you are telling me, you can access this man? Where he went to the moon? He went to the moon? I got to deal with it. Miss, come. Come. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't want to turn you away. Tell me to the camera. What's going on? You have a deadbeat father?
Yes.
Tell me, what's his name?
His name is Andy Jason Douglas.
Andy Jason Douglas. Where can I find him?
I have no idea.
All right. Watch and watch me well. This is the man?
Yes.
How many kids you have for him?
1.
He has how much money for the courts?
He have about 18,800 right now for me.
And how old is the child?
He's a year and 4 months.
And he's not taking care of the child?
No.
Put up his picture for me, please. Mr. Gentleman, wherever you are, reach me. Contact me on 294-4081. If you should see this man, tell him to contact me on 294-4081. Ma'am, you be strong.
Thank you.
And where do you work?
G4.
Okay. You'll be good. Thanks
Thank
again.
you.
It's hard. It's real hard out there. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the grants was taken back from the people. A lot of the food cards was taken back from the people. Let us not forget that. Let us not forget that. And where is this man? They're here, they have no access to this man. All this happening in the world right now, and we cannot access our Prime Minister. And we shouldn't vex, we shouldn't talk. Nah, we're not gonna stop. Somebody sent a robbery. Let me just see it really fast. Come on. Majestic Bar, go ahead. Watch them. Tell me where we can find these people really fast. Watch this gentleman tying up this man. Look at it. Normal, normal, normal. Watch. 2 fellas in the black. Anybody has information about them? Socks, you know what I'd like you to do tomorrow? This is the man we need to find. Is he Afro-Trinidadian or East Indian? He look East Indian. But don't worry. Don't worry. Let me see the next one really fast. Come on. Really, really fast. Just run it for a minute. I don't want these people who think that they're sending their videos and paying and whatnot, that we are not airing it. Go ahead, the blowtorch. Cutting through. What is he using? in Tabakit, a blowtorch, where a lotto booth. What DJL is this? A blowtorch they're using? What madness is this? That BLANC should catch a fire. Open up the lines there. Everybody see this. Look at the extent of crime. These people using a blowtorch. So when you think you are burglar proof, that is not good enough. And where is your Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen? Open up the lines. I want everybody to see this. He is not accessible. 6714062. Just imagine this. Just imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. Run brotherly love. Run brotherly love. And you are telling me listen man, what's going on in this country here is very, very serious. Brotherly love, go ahead.
The man sick. All only for me. All only for me. For what are you doing me for? I never tell you nothing.
Land dispute.
Nobody never tell you nothing. Right? Everybody here.
But WCG for land. For land, you know. For land. You know, do you know where that took place? Canalal Trace Pluck Road Penal around 7 a.m. on the 21st of August for land. Just imagine that. But ladies and gentlemen, the bigger picture is today. The bigger picture is today. Where is the Prime Minister? Where is the Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen? All this going on in the world, flooding in Florida, the series seed, everything, mayhem. The world upside down, as they say. Where is the Prime Minister? And you have the chairman of our party saying, we have no access to him. What going on? What going on? What exactly going on? Who's really running this country? Well, we are fully aware that the 1% is the shadow government. The PNM is the shadow government. The 1% is who really running things. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? You know, that is why they came up with the tax online, you know, the online tax, to make sure that they are trying everything possible to get rid of the middle class. So the lower class will depend on government, yeah? And everybody will buy from the 1%. And that is why they made sure, those of you who might trying to do a small business and whatnot, they made sure and came up with that online tax. That when you swipe to buy a shoes or a dress or something, you have to pay so much money, so much taxes now. That is what they did to get rid of the middle class, the people who depend, whoever. So you wouldn't buy, you'll make sure and buy from the 1%. You all don't know what's going on in this country yet now. But we will wait. And I told Ms. Ramjas, let them know, I will attend the post-cabinet. Believe me, I will attend the post-cabinet and ask questions. I am going out there now. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. You've been watching the #1 show. Make sure and get your ad on this show. This is the only platform, ladies and gentlemen, where the people can express their concerns, where the voice of the people, they are heard on this on the #1 show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The run of this program is tonight at 10, 1:30 tomorrow, 1:30 in your office tomorrow, 1:30 tomorrow at your office, wherever you are. And remember, you can look at it on your phones. Download the app. We're not going to stop, you know. I'm not going to stop. I'm not bitter, you know. I am not a bitter man. I just don't like how this country is being run, and we have had enough is enough. Fake oil, all kind of bacchanal thing. Don't worry, don't worry. When he come back, he will answer. Good night.
out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Tell me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna